Hi, good evening everyone. This,
अभी कोई आया नहीं है
uh,
व्यूज
Good evening everyone. This is your chef Sanjeev Sharma today, and I am live from Udaipur today on simple recipes, simple homemade recipes. By Amul has organized this platform, and today I will show you very simple recipe. This is Italian recipe, but the way I'm gonna show it to you, it will be very easy. आपको घर पे बनाना बहुत ही easy लगेगा, and by end of this recipe, you'll be able to make 5 additional recipes. If you'll watch this video continuously for half an hour, I will finish this recipe in half an hour. और उसके बाद एक रेसिपी तो ये जो सेमोलिना कैनोलोनी में बनाने जा रहा हूँ, उसके अलावा 5 more recipes आई विल शो इट टू यू, जो कि आप इस रेसिपी के खत्म होते होते आप सीख जाएंगे. तो ये रेसिपी शुरू करते हैं, लेकिन रेसिपी शुरू करने से पहले सबसे पहले मैं आपको इंग्रेडिएंट्स इंट्रोड्यूस करा दूं. तो सेमोलिना रेसिपी है, तो सेमोलिना डेफिनेटली इसके अंदर है रिफाइंड फ्लावर या मैदा. वी हैव a spinach. We will use a cottage cheese. This is chopped tomatoes, chopped onions, chopped garlic, salt, crushed black pepper, Amul cheese, and we're gonna use basil flowers and basil leaves and bay leaves. That I'll show you how we're gonna use it periodically. धीरे धीरे आप देखेंगे इन सब चीजों को हम कैसे यूज करते हैं. तो अब कुकिंग शुरू करते हैं. कुकिंग शुरू करने के लिए सबसे पहले थोड़ा सा पानी गर्म करेंगे हम लोग. जब तक पानी गर्म होगा तब तक हम लोग इसका पास्ता का डो बनाएंगे. ये बहुत ही सिंपल रेसिपी है. तो हियर वी स्टार्ट. जैसे आपने देखा, मैंने 2 पैन यहाँ पे फ्लेम पे रख दिया है. जब तक ये पानी गर्म होगा उस समय से पहले हमको अपना पास्ता का डो रेडी करना है. स्पिनच लीव्स जो मैंने पहले ही काट के रखा हुआ है, तो इट विल ऑल्सो सेव आवर टाइम, जिससे हमारा टाइम भी बचेगा. तो पास्ता का डो बनाने के लिए
शेफ रिपीट द नेम ऑफ द रेसिपी.
The name of recipe is semolina cannelloni. Cannelloni is the name of pasta which is stuffed pasta. तो इसके अंदर हम लोग अभी होममेड पास्ता बनाएंगे और उसके अंदर स्टफिंग डालेंगे. सेमोलिना इसके अंदर स्टफिंग होगी, वो स्पिनच और कॉटेज चीज की स्टफिंग होगी. और जो पास्ता बनाएंगे उसके अंदर हम लोग सेमोलिना यूज करेंगे. सेमोलिना यूज करने का बेनिफिट ये है कि जब हम सेमोलिना यूज करते हैं देन बिकम इजी टू डाइजेस्ट. जितना हमारा फ्लावर फाइन होगा, जितना भी फाइन पाउडर फ्लावर होगा, उतना ही डिफिकल्ट होगा हमारे लिए उस फ्लावर को डाइजेस्ट करना. तो ये लीजिए, यहाँ पे आई विल टेक सेमोलिना एंड रिफाइंड फ्लावर. तो जब तक हमारा पानी गर्म हो रहा है उससे पहले हम लोग ये पास्ता बना लेते हैं. अभी तक आपने देखा होगा पास्ता इसमें मैक्सिमम जो पास्ता हम लोग यूज करते हैं वो एग पास्ता होता है. जो भी हम होममेड रेसिपीज यूज करते हैं उसमें एग यूज करते हैं. तो इसमें हम लोग एगलेस पास्ता बनाएंगे. तो ये सेमोलिना, जितना सेमोलिना लिया है आपने ऑलमोस्ट उतना ही क्वांटिटी में आप मैदा ले लीजिए. इक्वल क्वांटिटी में सेमोलिना एंड मैदा ले लिया है. अब इसमें मैं थोड़ा सा सॉल्ट, ये मैंने सॉल्ट ले लिया है जस्ट एज पर टेस्ट. एंड आई एम गोना यूज ऑलमोस्ट, ये जो क्वांटिटी है इसमें 200 ग्राम सेमोलिना है और 200 ग्राम इसके अंदर मैंने मैदा लिया हुआ है. इसके अंदर सॉल्ट आप लेंगे तो ऑलमोस्ट 8 to 10 ग्राम सॉल्ट ले सकते हैं. और एंड olive oil is the best because we use olive oil. It's good for health as well, and olive oil is now very much in trend as well in India. So we should go for olive oil, and it is Italian cuisine. But if you don't have olive oil, then you can use any oil, preferably sunflower oil or any such oil, but avoid using any oil which has got very strong flavor. You cannot use mustard oil or avoid using any soya oil, but sunflower oil is good. So we are using small amount of olive oil in it. And now,
Chef, which
Yeah.
semolina?
semolina, you can use fine semolina in it.
Fine. Okay.
ये देखिए इसमें आई रिपीट द सेम थिंग. इसके अंदर मैदा है, इसमें उतनी ही क्वांटिटी में सूजी है, थोड़ा सा सॉल्ट है, थोड़ा सा ओलिव ऑयल है. जैसे मैंने बताया कि घर में अगर आपके पास ओलिव ऑयल नहीं है तो नो नीड टू बी वरी, आप उसमें इजीली आप उसमें सनफ्लावर ऑयल भी यूज कर सकते हैं. ये आपने छोटा सा इसको मिक्स कर लिया जो इतने भी ड्राई इंग्रेडिएंट्स हैं ऑयल के साथ. अब हम इसके अंदर
Someone is asking about oil, virgin olive oil or any.
virgin olive oil we always use whenever we have to eat it straight. यानी जब आपको स्ट्रेट अवे खाना है तब आप वर्जिन ओलिव ऑयल यूज कीजिए, और जब आपको कुकिंग करनी है तो उसमें प्योर ओलिव ऑयल भी चलेगा. तो इसके अंदर आप प्योर ओलिव ऑयल यूज कर सकते हैं इसके अंदर. दैट विल बी इकोनॉमिकल फॉर यू एज वेल. इसके अंदर हम लोग कोल्ड वाटर डालेंगे, प्लीज नोट इट डाउन. हम लोग इसके अंदर कोल्ड वाटर डालेंगे, वी विल नॉट यूज हॉट वाटर.
How much oil?
इसके अंदर 15 ml ऑयल. ये अपना जो बड़ा टेबल स्पून है, एक बड़ा टेबल स्पून ऑयल आप इसके अंदर डाल सकते हैं. और इसको हम लोग ये थोड़ा थोड़ा पानी ऐड करेंगे. इसमें हम एक साथ पानी नहीं डालेंगे और कोल्ड वाटर डालेंगे. अगर हम ज्यादा पानी एक साथ डालेंगे या वार्म वाटर डालेंगे तो हमारा सेमोलिना बहुत जल्दी उसको एब्जॉर्ब कर लेगा, और उससे हमारा जो एंड प्रोडक्ट है, हमारा जो पास्ता है वो हार्ड हो जाएगा, और आप पास्ता का डो लगाते लगाते पिज्जा का डो लगा जाएंगे. तो इसलिए सेम डो के अंदर अगर यदि आप यीस्ट यूज करेंगे, और क्वांटिटी भी मैं इसमें 15 ग्राम यीस्ट और 5 ग्राम शुगर डालेंगे सेम डो के अंदर, तो यू कैन मेक अ डो फॉर पिज्जा एज वेल. बड़ा ये अच्छी तरह से पिज्जा डो भी लगा सकते हैं विद स्लाइट चेंज इन रेसिपी, नॉट मच. और इसका ये ध्यान रखना है कि इस डो को काफी टाइट आपको डो बनाना है इसका. तो ये देखेंगे तो मैंने इसमें बहुत कम पानी यूज कर रहा हूं.
So repeat the ratio of suji and flour.
सूजी एंड फ्लावर यू कैन यूज इक्वल क्वांटिटी. आप बराबर क्वांटिटी में दोनों चीज ले लीजिए. ये देखेंगे तो मैंने इसमें इसको डो को धीरे धीरे करके टाइट डो बनाया है, और पानी भी मैंने एक साथ नहीं डाला था, थोड़ा थोड़ा करके डाला है, जिससे कि सेमोलिना धीरे धीरे एब्जॉर्ब करे और वो जो रिफाइंड फ्लावर है, मैदा है, उसके साथ मिक्सड अप हो जाए.
Someone is asking about the taste. Eggless pasta or without egg?
I mean, the pasta when it was originated, it was with egg only. But the moment it went in different countries, काफी कंट्रीज में वो जाने के बाद चेंजेस हैपेंड. लेकिन जो एग पास्ता होता है दैट हैज मोर इलास्टिसिटी. वो जब आप खाएंगे तो इतना जैसे टेस्ट में इतना ब्रिटल नहीं होता. जो एगलेस पास्ता है दैट इज स्लाइटली मोर ब्रिटल इन टेस्ट. एग पास्ता में स्ट्रेचेबिलिटी ज्यादा होती है. So if you want your pasta to be chewy, then egg is advisable. But if you can take a pasta which is slightly brittle, then eggless pasta is perfect. And now the entire world is going towards eggless. I mean vegetarian stuff. So this is also advisable that we can use eggless pasta.
Chef, can we use wheat flour instead of suji?
No, suji is very much important. You can replace refined flour with the whole wheat flour. That can be done, but not the semolina. Semolina is very integral. And if you will read once again, so I will shift that one to my working space, and I will, because I have running short of time, slightly warm here. So I will, now you can see, when I am pressing this, you can see this is slightly tough. Okay, it's not so pliable, इतना सॉफ्ट नहीं है, थोड़ा सा हार्ड है, तो इसको हार्ड ही रखना है. इसको हम लोग लाइक दिस नीट कर लेंगे. आइडियली इस डो को बनाने के बाद आपको क्लीन अप करके इसको हाफ एन आवर के लिए फ्रिज में रखना है. तो उसके बाद इसमें इलास्टिसिटी डेवलप हो जाएगी. मेरे पास इतना टाइम नहीं है, मीनवाइल आई विल कीप इट ओनली फॉर फ्यू मिनट्स. इसको मैं पीछे रख देता हूँ. जब तक हमारा डो थोड़ा रेस्ट करेगा, तब तक व्हाट वी कैन डू, वी कैन ब्लांच आवर स्पिनच. तो ये वाटर बॉईल हो गया है, इसके अंदर हम लोग थोड़ा सा सॉल्ट डालेंगे, और सॉल्ट डालने के बाद इसको फुल फ्लेम करके वी विल पुट स्पिनच हियर. Can you please spend a little bit? इसको हम लोग So I will use this dough and I will start rolling it to finish our work.
Chef, someone is asking what else we can use if spinach not available.
Then ideally we can use rather than vegetables. I mean, you can use carrot, you can use beans, you can use green peas, you can use zucchini, you can use broccoli, you can use any such vegetables, and then probably you can mix them with tomatoes or tomato sauce. I will show you how to make these sauces. I will make tomato sauce and bechamel sauce, which is white sauce. I will make both the sauces after once doing blanching this spinach and then pasta.
Can frozen chopped spinach be used?
I mean, you can use it for sure, but it is not advisable. What I prefer, fresh vegetables, and if you can manage to get organic, then nothing better than this. So go for fresh seasonal vegetables, then going for the frozen or canned stuff. That is not advisable. So now you can see this spinach is almost okay blanched. स्पिनच को हम लोग बॉईल नहीं करेंगे, ब्लांच करेंगे. ब्लांच करने में हम इसको पूरा कुक नहीं करते हैं. इसको maximum for 1 minute we let it boil in the salted boiling water. That's it. And now we're gonna strain this. So strain करने के लिए I have this strainer. In the same pan, I will use cold water. हम इसको थोड़ा ठंडा होने देते हैं और ये पैन हम लोग यूज कर लेंगे वंस अगेन टू मेक आवर सॉसेस. सो मीनवाइल मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज आवर डो. सो वी गोना रोल इट डाउन. इसमें आपको ताकत लगाना पड़ेगा. इफ यू हैव अ हैवी रोलिंग पेन that it will support you. Otherwise you will have to use more pressure on top of it. While you are rolling it, don't worry about the shape because we gonna later on we gonna cut that one in the preferred shape. I'm sure you are aware pasta is gonna be of various shape. Karieb more than 100 different shape pasta is available in the world. Some are simple pasta, some are stuffed pasta. So जो पास्ता हम लोग बनाने जा रहे हैं, this is stuffed pasta.
Chef, someone is asking, if we keep rest the dough for a longer time, will it be easier to roll?
Now half an hour is fine, just to let the gluten be developed in it. Gluten जो gluten होता है which create an elasticity. जो अपना डो होता है उसमें स्ट्रेचिंग जो पैदा करता है, that is gluten. That is found in wheat. और जो हमारा रिफाइंड फ्लावर है उसके अंदर ग्लूटेन है, तो उसको हम लोग डेवलप होने देते हैं. अगर आप उसको लॉन्ग टाइम के लिए रखेंगे देन देयर इज नो हार्म, यू कैन कीप इट देयर, बट इट वोंट बी इजी टू रोल इट डाउन. इट गोना बी सेम. इसके अंदर कोई वेस्टेज नहीं करेंगे. जो भी हम बनाएंगे पास्ता अभी, और उसको हम डिफरेंट शेप में काट लेंगे.
Chef, repeat the recipe of dough.
Equal quantity of refined flour and semolina, salt, okay, and olive oil or your regular oil, and then it's gonna be cold water. इसकी जो थिकनेस है डो की, इज नॉट गोना बी वेरी थिक. जैसे अपना रोटी का डो होता है, उस डो का आपको रोल करना है. ये लीजिए, ये मैंने लगभग इसको रोल कर दिया है द वे आई वांट.
It will be thick like chapati.
Yes, they seem like chapati. But do not make very thin the way you make normal chapatis. So here I am gonna cut that one the way I was showing you. Like you can remove this. Now you gonna remove this. And ये जो डो है इसको भी हम लोग वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे, इसको भी हम लोग बाद में यूज करेंगे. And we can roll it down once again the way we rolled this one here. तो इसको अब ये हो गया रेक्टेंगल. इसको हम फर्दर we will make it slightly more thinner. Don't think this recipe is very hard or tough, because once you learn how to make this pasta.
Chef, someone is asking, should we knead the dough again after 30 minutes for better elasticity?
No need. No need. So here is water is boiling. So look what I am doing with this remaining pasta dough. I am mixing this one again with my dough. Look, this dough is here. I will mix it up, and when I will make it, I will roll it down once again. I will not leave it open in the air, that is going to be air dry. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add salt. in water, and then we're gonna put our pasta sheets here. That will take almost 4 minutes. And meanwhile, while we are cooking our pasta sheet, we can make the sauces. And you can keep watching it, and we can, if you wish, you can use bit of oil. And it's not so advisable as well. It's not, I mean, it's your wish whether you want to use oil or you don't want to use oil, because when you're gonna strain it, that oil will remain there. So that will avoid the pasta sheet to stick with each other. And I'm gonna make 2 sauces. By the time I'm cooking my pasta, so I will use my all 3 burners. So in this pan, I'm gonna make white sauce. So for that, I need butter, and I'll use flour. What we do, we use equal quantity of butter and flour. So this is Amul butter we're gonna use for the best results. And we're gonna keep it here for some time, like this. Maybe in between, we can keep checking.
Chef, someone is asking, can we make plain pasta like this without stuffing?
Yes, we can make. You can cut that one in a smaller shape. This is our spinach. Can I have the bowl, please? Bowl. Can you move?
Please.
Can you take this, please? Can you take this one as well? So this is a spinach, what we just blanched. We'll take out all the water from it. And now we can check our pasta as well. It will take almost 30 more seconds. Meanwhile, our butter is also melted, so we're gonna use equal quantity of flour to make roux out of it.
Chef, how can we know the pasta sheets are done?
If you are making a fresh pasta, on an average, it takes 3 to 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, it's gonna be cooked. So this is roux what we have started, and in the another pan we're gonna start making our tomato sauce. So some olive oil, some Amul butter or ghee, we can use it. You can cut with a spoon, or you can use like this. And then you can start cooking here as well. And I can see my pasta is also almost done. So here I can do few things simultaneously. So I will turn off gas. And the same, where I strained my spinach, I will strain my pasta as well.
Chef, someone is asking, can we use lasagna sheets that are easily available if we
Yes.
need to make this recipe quickly?
Absolutely right. This is lasagna sheet only. If you see, these are lasagna sheets only what I made. But when you can make something in your home, nothing better than this. That is better in taste for sure than buying something ready-made from the market. That will reduce your work. But the quality, when you make something fresh at your home, no comparison at all. And here,
Chef, what did you add with butter here?
that's okay.
Here is.
No problem. This one, I'm making white sauce out of it. So now our pasta sheets are ready. It's getting just slightly cooled. So we make a stuffing, then we're gonna put it on top of it.
It is maida.
This is maida and butter.
Yeah.
Equal quantity. This is what we call roux, R-O-U-X. That gives a thickening to our sauce.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add the cold milk in it. We use Amul Gold. That milk is we can use it for the best quality. And here we're gonna use this one. If you are making you are using 1 liter of milk, then you can use 90 gram of butter and 90 gram of refined flour for exact idea. And this is please make sure if you're making fresh dough, then you use cold milk. And if you're using hot milk, then you have to cool it down your roux. You can make it well in advance, and then you can store in your fridge as well. So this is white sauce that we are making. So we can add some more milk in it.
So someone is asking, can we make pan pasta
Yes, we
from
can.
this dough?
You can make pan pasta. Yes, you can make pan pasta. No issue. And meanwhile, while this white sauce is there, so we're gonna add some peppercorns and some cloves. You can also add onion in it to give additional flavor. Yes, we do salt and black pepper as well. Generally, that we do after once it is cooked. We cook it on slow fire for 20-25 minutes to get all the flavors. But right now, to show the recipe, I will be doing it slightly faster. So I will not be cooking for a very longer time. And I will not strain it. But when you are making, should add some cream in it in last. You can add Amul cream. Then you're gonna add salt and white pepper, and then you're gonna strain it. So there won't be any lumps in it. So this is there. Now I'm gonna start here to make tomato sauce. To make tomato sauce,
what should be the temperature of milk which we add in?
It should be cold milk. It should be opposite temperature because we are making roux which is hot. Absolutely, we make it fresh. So it should be, you can take out from the fridge. So there's a cold enough. It should not be room temperature, but slightly cooler. And if you go for temperature, I would suggest 8 degrees centigrade is perfectly. So 4 to 8 degrees centigrade, what you take out from fridge is perfectly fine. To make tomato sauce, we will add chopped garlic, followed by chopped onion, so we are gonna add a bit of salt in it to make it cook faster. So our white sauce is almost ready, and we can cook it for longer to impart more flavors in it. Otherwise, it is perfectly fine. And then you can see like this, and you'll be adding cream in it. So I'm gonna turn off the flame right now, and I will use the flame here to use this, and this I'll be using to make my stuffing for pasta. This one again. Again, I'll be using olive oil. While our fishing process, I can increase flame. Once it is hot, we spinach. In our houses, we don't get exact same sort of things what we get in hotel, so we have to manage with smaller and lighter chopping boards as well, and smaller knives. So this is now my pan is hot, so I'm gonna add some garlic in it. Garlic, olive oil, and salt, that goes very well. So I'll be using with extra garlic in it. Meanwhile, you can see it's color of onions and garlic here is light golden. So I'm gonna add some tomatoes in it.
Chef, repeat this tomato sauce recipe again, please.
It's simple. I mean, I'll add. I brown garlic first. Then I added onions. Once the garlic is browned, then I have added onions. And once both are light golden brown, then I have added chopped tomatoes. Here, if you wish, you can use canned tomatoes and tomato puree and tomato paste if you wish to, but I will suggest to use fresh products which are available in the market. Avoid using anything which is tinned or which comes in a form where it is being prepared or long before. Nothing better than fresh food, and all these things are easily available in the market. So this tomatoes to cook faster, I will cover it up. And meanwhile, I am gonna.
Chef, how much spinach you are using?
This is as per the quantity of the pasta what you're gonna make. Suppose we are using, because we are using half kg of spinach, that will use only 150 gram. So that reduces almost 1/3. So you have to make, if you are making 4 portions, probably you have to end up using 1 kg of pasta, because in one portion we serve almost three cannellonis. So this is garlic is there. I'm going to add some onion in. Some seasoning. Salt. Crushed pepper. Now, right now temperature is increasing in my kitchen. Right now temperature is increasing in my kitchen, and I cannot use the exhaust because then you will not be able to hear me. So I know it is tough, less for you and more tough for me. So this is the spinach, what I just chopped. And I can keep an eye on my tomato sauce as well. it's very important to boil your spinach first, because if there is any off taste in spinach, then we have to take it off. The spinach, all the moisture in spinach should be taken out first to get the best taste of the spinach. तो पालक को पहले गार्लिक ऑनियन के साथ भूनना बहुत जरूरी है, तो आप भून लीजिए लाइक दिस। ये मैंने इसको भून लिया है। अब वी कैन यूज अमूल पनीर or we call it cottage cheese. So that you can crumble with the hands and then you can add it like this.
Chef, what is the proportion of onion and tomato in the sauce?
The 1:4. Onion and tomato 1:4. Like if you are taking 125 grams of onions, then I'm talking about chopped onions. Then you will have to take 500 grams of tomatoes. So this one I will increase heat once again, and I'm gonna cook this one. Now here I'm gonna use almost equal quantity of cottage cheese and spinach. So our stuffing is almost ready, and now you can see the stuffing which I made is there's no liquid in it. Okay, you can see it's dry stuffing. So your stuffing should be dry, and our stuffing is also ready. And what we're gonna do? We already did seasoning in it, already did salt and pepper in it. So I'm gonna turn it off.
Chef, someone is asking, should we wash the paneer?
If you're using Amul paneer, then there's no need to wash. It should be fresh. But if you are getting any paneer from the market, for sure you wash it first, and you can keep it in the cold water for some time. Because this is Amul paneer is vacuum packed, so it is absolutely safe to eat straight away. But if you wish, you can always wash it. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna add some cheese in it. This is Amul cheese, which comes in a small packets, and I can add. You can grate it as well, just to save time, because I'm gonna mix it up. I am using like this. So this is my stuffing. This ready. And I'm still cooking my tomato sauce. That will take slightly longer as compared to all the other items. And here once again.
Chef, someone is asking, can we use sweet corn in stuffing?
Yes, why not? You can use spinach, sweet corn, and cottage cheese. You can use ricotta in spinach, which is very popular recipe. You can also use ratatouille vegetable, which I said, with the tomato sauce. Any sort of vegetables, green vegetables you can use like broccoli, then you can use it. This is your choice of vegetables because we're gonna fill it up in our pasta.
Can we use mozzarella cheese?
Mozzarella cheese is not advisable in this. I'll suggest processed cheese is better, because mozzarella cheese becomes very sticky, and once you are eating it stretches. So that is not a very great cheese. That is best to make pizzas only. But for pastas, we make parmesan, we make pecorino, or we in India we can use processed cheese. And Amul processed cheese is very good. It's not because Amul is with us as a partner for today's show, but still the Amul cheese, the quality and taste is better, and the best I would say in Indian produced processed cheese. And you can use multiple purpose. So here I'm putting this dry stuffing here. Be generous when you are putting stuffing. Like this. Like this. And we can just roll it down nicely like this. Like this. It's very easy. It's only the time what takes to make our basic preparation first. First, in basic, your mise en place is ready. Then your dish finish very quickly. Then what we're gonna do is now we use another pan here, and I'm gonna finish my dish in few minutes. So this is almost, we are coming close to our final preparation and presentation. The presentation is also very, very important. So tomato sauce, that's in making, in the process. I'm gonna add some olive oil. You can keep some Amul ghee as well here. And we're gonna add these here. You can keep it here. You can keep it here. Okay.
Can we bake it too?
Yes. So we're gonna add some white sauce. We're gonna strain it, but due to time constraint, I'm not straining it. But while we are making, you can strain your pasta. I'm gonna add some milk in it because to adjust the consistency.
Chef, what should be the approximate size of sheets?
I would say 2.5 inches by 5 inches. 5 inches length, 2.5 inches the width. So I'm gonna add some white sauce in it. Then tomatoes there. And I'm gonna add some grated cheese. This tiny grater will work. I'm gonna add cheese like that. Easy thing. If you want, you can use one cheese. You can grated cheese like this. And we will keep it here for some time. And now we're gonna cover it.
Chef, someone is asking, can we cook these sheets on tawa without boiling them like we make chapati?
Very good question. But then you will end up making pizzas. Then you will not be able to make pastas because we have almost half quantity of semolina. The moment you want to grill it, it will become tough. So in that case, instead of making pasta, if you are grilling, you will be able to make either tacos, or you can be able to make enchiladas, which is a Mexican dish, or you can make pizzas. So what you have to do, you have to just add yeast in it. If you don't have yeast, you can use equal quantity, a teaspoon of baking powder and cooking soda as well. So that will also serve the purpose. So then you will be able to make a nice pizza, but not pasta. Because after cooking or grilling, I would say, that will become tough. It will become very brittle. So you will not be able to fold it. I'm able to fold it because I parboiled it. So then the final product is like this. So our tomato sauce is almost in line. So I'm gonna add seasoning in it. Some black pepper, Again, salt. I got very nice basil leaves with me. So I'm gonna add in my sauce. So, so now the final part, I would say, which is about my recipe to present it.
Chef, what happens if we make thin dough? If we make our dough thin?
Then while blanching, while you will boil your pasta, it will break away. Then you will not be able to have the pasta in the shape, because the most important, the pasta, you should be able to enjoy the pasta. That's most important. Pasta, when you eat, you chew it. You don't just swallow it. It should not be like very paper thin pasta. No, it is not the Italian pasta. Italian pasta when you can feel it. So you can see now our cannelloni is also nicely baked. You can also finish that one in salamander. You can finish in your oven, combi oven, OTG, or salamander, whatever you have available in your house. But I showed you very simple and practical method. What every household can do this. So now I'm gonna switch off all my flames because my dish is ready to go. So here I'm adding some tomato sauce. Yes, please. This is white sauce. Then on top of that, I'm gonna add my cannelloni. You can see this cheese is also baked nicely, and I will use 2 pieces of cannelloni because of decent size to make one portion for me, and then I'm gonna add some tomato sauce on top of it, some more. Like this. And we're gonna sprinkle.
Chef, if we cook it in microwave, what should be the temperature?
You can cook it at full blast only for a minute, because you need to only bake the cheese what you are putting on top of it, because pasta has already been cooked. It's only the cheese what you need to melt it. It's gonna be like this. I'm gonna add some white sauce, sprinkles on top of it. Like this.
Can we use oregano?
Yes, why not? You can use oregano with tomatoes. Wherever you are using tomatoes, sauce, you can always use oregano, which is not so easily available in market. You get a dry oregano, so that's why I am not included in my recipe. But yes, we can use basil and oregano, and basil is easily available. So now we're gonna add the basil leaf on top of it, and then like this. So this is semolina cannelloni.
Okay. Can we use only one sauce? Only white or only red?
No. You have to use both the sauces to get a perfect balance. Because once we are baking it, if we don't use white sauce, then the end product won't be so nice. So white sauce, which is bechamel, or we can turn it to cheese sauce as well, and tomato sauce. Both the combination comes out the best. So what I suggest, you should use both the sauces in this recipe. And the way in the beginning, which I mentioned, you will end up learning 5 different recipes. One, similar cannelloni. One, I told you about the pizza. The same by replacing, by adding, in fact, the yeast in it. Or you can make tacos by grilling it, and you can also make thin folded pizza just by grilling that one. And when you are making this pasta, if you cut them in thin strips, आप इनको पतले पतले strips में काटेंगे, then you can make like a tagliatelle pasta, which is all fettuccine what we call it. So tagliatelle fettuccine भी same sheet से आप बना सकते हैं, और उसका प्रिपरेशन का मेथड भी सेम है. और आपको दिखाया कि व्हाइट सॉस कैसे बनाते हैं, टोमेटो सॉस कैसे बनाते हैं. With the help of white sauce or tomato sauce, you can make different types of pasta, and you can also mix white sauce and tomato sauce as per your taste.
Okay. Can we use oregano in white and red sauce?
Generally, oregano is used with tomato sauce. Doesn't go very well with the white sauce. So I suggest you should only use with the tomato sauce, the oregano and basil. And for the white sauce, you can use bay leaves, you can use peppercorn, you can use cloves. And here is the final dish. Is for you.
How can we store white sauce?
You can just put butter on top of it. उसके ऊपर बटर डाल दीजिए, melted butter. Then you can store in the fridge up to 3 days. There is no issue. 3 दिन तक आप उसको आराम से रख सकते हैं, कोई issue नहीं है. Or you can make it roux and mix it up whenever you want to make your white sauce.
Cooking in convection for 2 minutes will be okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. While you're cooking, you can easily see. I mean, the moment the cheese melts, because different cheese, when we use, it has a different time period for its melting point. What I'm sharing is about whatever you are sharing is about Amul cheese or processed cheese. Any other question? I think all the questions I have answered. And regarding the recipe, I will share in next half an hour on the same Amul live. And thank you for watching this recipe. And I want to dedicate this dish to the person who's very close to me, Mr. Nitish, who's in Prague, and today is his birthday. So I want to dedicate this dish to Mr. Nitish Sharma, who's in Prague, and we are missing him today a lot. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Stay in house, stay safe, and we will beat Corona together. And wait for my next recipe. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.